a serene evening, a family visited an amusement park to mark the occasion of their son's birthday. Initially apprehensive about his maiden roller coaster adventure, the boy gradually shed his fears, buoyed by his family's enthusiastic support. The park, known for its lack of eerie tales, seemed an unlikely setting for anything out of the ordinary. However, the unexpected unfolded when the father, aiming to capture a joyous moment on film, inadvertently recorded something utterly bewildering.
Son 5 o 6 vueltas. Abajo no, abajo, en la parte de abajo no. Es una pista.
A few moments into the video, it's clear that the rear seats of the roller coaster are vacant. Yet, as the ride progresses, the camera shockingly reveals a shadowy figure occupying the back. Despite the poor video quality obscuring finer details, the outline of what appears to be a person is unmistakable. Whether this sighting is a brush with the paranormal or merely an illusion, the footage certainly sends a shiver down the spine. Late on the evening of June 7, 2021, John Huddleston was startled by an alert from his smartphone. It was close to 11 p.m., and his Ring camera, set to notify him of any detected motion, had picked up something unusual. Intrigued, John immediately accessed the camera feed and was shocked by the sight that greeted him. The camera had recorded an eerie occurrence. A lone balloon floating through the air, seemingly propelled by an unseen force. Moments after the balloon appeared, the interior light of a nearby car switched on, although no one was in sight. While not necessarily otherworldly, the footage was undeniably spine-chilling. While on a delivery run one night, Pedro captured some unsettling footage on his dashboard camera. This particular stretch of road was notorious among his colleagues for its strange sightings, and it seemed it was now Pedro's turn to encounter the unexplained. From his dash cam, he spotted what appeared to be a ghostly woman seated by the roadside. Her appearance was anything but normal, especially her unnaturally eerie fingers. Despite witnessing this unsettling figure firsthand, Pedro decided against stopping to investigate further. There were whispers among the locals that the figure might be of otherworldly origin, especially since she appeared to be signaling to an oncoming truck. It was, without a doubt, a hair-raising experience. On a seemingly ordinary early morning, as a young boy prepared his lunch for school, the quiet of the household was suddenly shattered by an eerie occurrence. The family had long whispered about their home being haunted, recounting numerous eerie experiences. Although the parents had made every effort to protect their children from these ghostly encounters, hoping to shield them from the unsettling mysteries of their home, this morning was different. While the rest of the family slept, something unnerving happened that would challenge their attempts at normalcy. As the dawn light crept through the windows, the morning silence was abruptly broken by a woman's voice asking, "How did you find me?" This mysterious and unexpected question startled the young boy, leaving an indelible mark on his memory. The eerie voice seemed to hang in the air, filling him with a mix of curiosity and unease that he would not soon forget. His reaction was a mix of utter surprise and fear. He clearly didn't recognize the voice. In a state of panic, he dashed upstairs to his mother, seeking the comfort and safety of her presence. Since that mysterious morning, the family has been left puzzled and anxious, trying to figure out the identity of their uninvited guest. While returning to her hotel, the young woman encountered a completely unexpected sight right in front of her. Just as she passed by, a plant inexplicably fell, seemingly without cause, while a strange, shimmering reflection flickered across the nearby glass. This unusual event immediately captured the interest of those passing by, igniting a wave of speculation. They started to question whether an invisible force might be involved. Was there more to this strange incident than met the eye? Could something extraordinary have occurred right here? These questions lingered, weaving a layer of intrigue into the evening's atmosphere. A recent TikTok upload, Mandy highlighted an intriguing clip from her home security camera. Taken late at night outside her home, she encouraged her viewers to pay close attention to the background noise in the footage. Both videos captured distinctly eerie sounds coming from off-camera, adding to the spooky ambience. The origin and type of these sounds are still unknown, fueling various theories about what could be happening outside Mandy's house. Explanations range from the mundane to the more mysterious, sparking lively discussions among the community. Everyone is hoping that these disturbances have ceased, so Mandy can return to her peaceful daily routine. These incidents underscore the value of home security cameras, which primarily help in identifying potential threats and ensuring the safety of homeowners. The Clown Doll 5, a TikTok user known for inheriting a house along with a possibly haunted jester doll from his grandmother, recently stirred up more mystery among his followers. In previous videos, he captured the eerie movement of the doll's head, turning by itself. After a worrying break from posting, he reappeared on the platform with a video on April 18th, intensifying concerns for his safety.
I just heard banging.
In the dead of night, he was suddenly awakened by loud, unsettling bangs emanating from within the walls, sounds that seemed to originate from the very room where he had cautiously placed the haunted jester doll. Bravely, he went to investigate. As he reached the room, the atmosphere thickened with the echo of heavy footsteps descending the stairs. Then, chillingly, a door creaked open behind him. Turning around, his heart raced at the sight of the doll, its gaze fixed ominously on him. Could there really be a ghostly presence in his house? In a recent video uploaded by a Reddit user named Sir Squid, a peculiar event at their home is captured. Sir Squid and his spouse have often been perplexed by unexplained sounds of footsteps and a rocking chair that moves on its own. To get to the bottom of these mysterious occurrences, they set up a motion detecting camera. The footage clearly shows the chair rocking as if occupied, and then abruptly stopping as if someone stood up, followed by an item on a nearby shelf toppling over. Sir Squid emphasizes that the abrupt stop of the chair's movement isn't easily explained by simple tricks like pulling strings or video editing. The cause of these eerie events remains unknown, and Sir Squid has opened up the floor for viewers to share their theories on what might be going on. Nolan, a tattoo artist celebrated for his exceptional skills, regularly captivates his TikTok audience with his stunning designs, sparking widespread interest. One evening, exhausted from a day of intense tattooing, he relaxed on his living room couch and soon fell asleep. What he experienced upon waking, however, was deeply disturbing. Around 12:30 a.m., a sharp noise jolted Nolan awake, the clear sound of his door being unlocked. As he looked toward the kitchen, he was horrified to see the door stop moving suddenly, only to then slam shut with such force that it left him thoroughly shaken. This chilling incident was captured on camera, and its almost malicious nature left Nolan extremely frightened. To this day, the source of this eerie occurrence is unknown, leaving Nolan eager for these alarming disruptions in his home to cease. During a night shift at a medical office, a security guard encountered two children in the lobby and decided to cheer them up with balloons before continuing with his rounds. At first, the interaction seemed ordinary, until a coworker showed him the surveillance footage the following day, which revealed something extraordinary. The footage was eerie because it showed no children present during the interaction. After the guard handed over the balloons, they moved down the hallway as if being carried by the children, but stopped halfway. Intriguingly, despite being filled with helium, the balloons never rose to the ceiling. This puzzling footage prompts the question, did the security guard have an encounter with the spirits of two children? Or is there another explanation for this mysterious event? Eager to uncover the secrets behind the haunted Ritz Theater in Tuwa, Utah, paranormal investigator Steve Cutter collaborated with Broken Wings Paranormal. The theater, steeped in history, is infamous for its frequent paranormal occurrences. With high hopes, Steve and his team set out to capture undeniable evidence such as mysterious apparitions or electronic voice phenomena, EVP recordings, aiming to prove the presence of spectral beings within the walls of this historic cinema.
Just as we begin our portal session, you can clearly see we are all in the room. LaDawn is sitting in the back of the theater. Watch the doorway on the right side in the back of the theater. You will see an apparition walk towards the bathrooms, and then just a few seconds later you see the same apparition walk back. This cannot be a person, because as you can see in this still, a person has full features even in the back of the theater. Amazingly enough, this was captured on both of the DVR cameras.
Oh, may I? They don't need you.
As they ventured through the theater, the team captured footage of a shadowy figure meandering through the back hallway. This eerie sighting was just one of many chilling encounters during their exploration. In another unnerving incident, Erica, another investigator on the team, experienced something profoundly disturbing in the theater's projection room.
You need to answer us.
I've told the best boy.
Who is the best?
Oh my fucking god, something just stroked my goddamn hair.
Are you sure you didn't hit that extension cord?
No.
While wandering through the theater, Erica felt an invisible presence eerily disturbing her hair, suggesting the presence of a spectral entity. After this unsettling experience, the team regrouped in the auditorium to attempt communication with any spirits. During this session, a static camera recorded yet another perplexing event.
You want to tell me your name? Suzanne. I feel things starting to come into the theater, almost like a show is about to start and there's stuff like starting to shuffle into the theater. It might be residual, but it feels like there's stuff starting to come down the aisles and fill into the seats. Especially on this side right here on the right.
We're here? Maybe they're here to watch Brad.
During their investigation, the team witnessed a mysterious figure gliding seamlessly through the aisles toward them, only to disappear as if it had never existed. These enigmatic occurrences have sparked intense curiosity about the true nature of the Ritz Theater. What do you think about these mysterious encounters? For those eager to explore further, the full footage is available on Broken Wings Paranormal's YouTube channel. It's often said that our homes should be our sanctuaries, the places where we feel most comfortable and secure, no matter the chaos in our lives. However, not everyone is fortunate enough to find peace at home, including Carlin Asamor, who shared her unsettling experience on TikTok. Carlin recorded a video on her phone, exploring her house after hearing some unusual noises. She mentioned that these disturbances had been bothering her for several days, but it was only on this particular day that she decided to capture what was happening on camera. In a chilling moment of the video, as she approaches the staircase to head downstairs, something terrifying occurs that is sure to send chills down your spine. Have a look for yourself.
Un río de abajo y la verdad que no sé. Ay, la concha, por olor hay algo ahí. Sora. Sora, subí. Ay, no, Dios santo. Nera.
What seems to be a pair of ghostly, eerie hands appear on the staircase. In a burst of courage, Carlin races down the stairs to confront whatever it might be. But as she does, the hands vanish, leaving her utterly perplexed. This incident raises numerous questions. What is lurking beneath Carlin's stairs? Is there some creepy entity adept at hiding, a ghost haunting her home? Or could it possibly be a hoax? The truth remains elusive. In a peculiar video posted on Reddit by a user named Blonde with a Scary House, we observe a typical morning routine captured by a home security camera. The uploader is seen getting ready for the day, checking her outfit in the mirror. A common activity for many of us. She probably expected this day to unfold like any other, but it turns out to be anything but ordinary. The unsettling part of the video happens after she leaves the room and sets out for her day. The bedroom door eerily opens on its own, even though she had already exited the room. In the comments section, the uploader clarifies that she doesn't have pets, roommates, or anyone else who could have opened the door, which understandably left her quite unnerved when she later reviewed the footage. This leads to the inevitable questions. What could possibly cause the door to open by itself, with no one visibly behind it? Is this authentic footage capturing a paranormal entity at play, or could it be a crafted hoax? I'm curious to hear your thoughts in the comments below. This video was uploaded to YouTube on July 9, 2013 by a man named Ryan Cormier. It was filmed along Tattagouche River Road in Bathurst, New Brunswick. Throughout the video, viewers are treated to numerous shots of the lush nature and foliage typical of the area, which at first glance seem quite ordinary. However, as the footage continues, there's one element within the frame that stands out as particularly baffling and hard to explain. As you watch, you'll notice a strange, shadow-like figure standing near the trees. Intriguingly, it begins to slowly and mysteriously fade from view, almost as if it's vanishing into thin air. Ever since the video was uploaded, viewers have been intrigued by the nature of the eerie figure captured in it. In the video's description, Carmia writes, "I never believed in paranormal phenomena until I found this shadowy thing on my camcorder." This statement has sparked a debate. Is Carmia correct in assuming that this is some sort of paranormal entity? Could the effect have been created with visual effects? Or is there a perfectly natural explanation for what was seen? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you make of this mysterious sighting? In a recent TikTok video posted by a user named Billy Golf, what appears to be a typical scene unfolds as Billy dances around and eventually climbs onto her countertop to continue her routine. At first glance, it seems like just another fun TikTok dance video. However, if you look closely at the background, you'll see something unusual. A strange shadow figure can be seen walking around before it mysteriously disappears into thin air. Curiously, if you browse through Billy's other TikToks, this ghostly figure is absent from all of them. This eerie appearance has understandably left many of her followers both concerned and puzzled, wondering what exactly was captured on camera that day. What do you think it could be? Was this just a trick of light, a deliberate setup, or something more supernatural? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.